I haven't played in 7 or 8 days or something on this account. Well, realistically, that was the last time I posted. Last time I played was probably 2 weeks ago. I have some daily quests that I'm not going to actually intentionally get done. That one might, maybe, just maybe, I don't know. Research, let's grab that. And so I'm actually doing something a bit differently right now. So I'm going to invest into Fortitude, Tech, Tech again. Because Tech improves your ability damage, trap damage, and healing rate. Fortitude boosts your health. Offense and resistance both are super useful anyways, and realistically by the time you're done with research, you will actually have all of these maxed out. And so the reason that I'm focusing on health and tech is because our next quest is Plankerton Storm Shield Defense 4, which means there will be a lot of building, defending, trap using, and hopefully not dying. Now I think since last episode, that is the wrong tab. Ignore that. I have quite a few weapons, quite a few melee weapons. I can craft some decent enough traps, not really, but I'll figure out what I can do. And on top of that, I have, I believe, a decent amount of resources based on the amount of stuff that I can actually make. But I also have to make some improvements as well. So I guess let's get right into my storm shield. Okay. Oh dear God. Yeah. So it's not that bad. I mean, it's not good, but it's not bad. I'm gonna have to fully rework that. I want to fully rework this. B amp over there, I already kind of still regret placing because this amp would have been a much, actually, it's over there. It would have been a much, much better choice. And actually, by placing this now, I can fully mitigate a big problem that I have. Because see how I have this stuff like set up? It's because enemies were spawning up here when I tested. So by placing this amplifier here, I will actually stop enemies from spawning up here. And so enemies that would be coming to the storm shield from east would only be like within, I think, this area. Not even, I think it would be only there. I have no idea. I'm not a storm shield expert, right? I think that is what I want to place because I'm thinking I don't want this amplifier right as of right now. And I don't know what my other options are. Wait, I don't have other options. So I'm going to place this one here. So I want to, first and foremost, I need my wall launcher to be better. Because I didn't realize this, but I actually ended up wanting to use it in a lot of different places. So I want to actually increase the rarity to epic, which would require me to buy some epic flux. 750 gold down the drain, that better be worth it. I mean, in the long run, absolutely is. We can increase the rarity and level up. Now, I need to put the broadsides first, kind of, because they are a little bit more important. Having those at 40 and then having just the wall launcher at 34. Okay, why am I doing this? I just thought about this like insanely hard and I'm like, why am I doing this? I may as well make that 40 as well, but why am I focusing the wall launcher so hard when I'm literally only using it because of this defense? I mean, I can recycle it later. like, I know what I've done is not perfect, and realistically, if I had all the time in the world, I'd actually put in a lot more effort and time. However, I have a limitation of time and effort, so therefore I'm ready to expand the Storm Shield now. 4 waves. Okay, well, I've already been recording for over 50 minutes, so I can't wait to cut down the footage here. Somehow reduce this to a reasonable amount of time. Okay, and coming from Storm Shield north. Now this is good because I've actually got a decent defense on this side. I am playing as a soldier, which means I don't need to worry about placing my base. So I'm not going to bother. I would actually normally recommend that during Storm Shield defenses you play as a constructor. However, I feel like I'm more likely to actually need to brute force something and not rely on my traps because I tend to forget to do things. This tunnel is doing actually exactly as I was expecting. Enemies are not actually getting that far, and that's because gas traps are pretty powerful. Along with all the other traps in here. I mean, they're more than enough at their current power levels. At least the majority of them are. I did end up using a few, like, well, not here, but I mean, I did end up using the wall lights that are much lower level than everything else that I've used today. And this is one of the other tunnels that are fully reworked. I'm gonna start by placing a hover turret. Not enough resources to craft ammo. Oh, that's right. Wood. Wood is something I don't seem to have a lot of anymore. I have 3,000 wood in my storage anyways, so I'm not super concerned. Drop traps are actually destroying them. I didn't think it'd be this effective for some reason. But no, they're getting destroyed. Just they're getting tossed around, and someone's attacking down there. Which, bear in mind, is exactly what I said I wanted to avoid. I can hear a lobber, which is concerning because I did not account for anything anti-air wise because I don't have anti-airs. I need to go deal with what's going on down here. Oh, 2 idiots. 2 dead idiots now. And so I'll fix this just by putting 2 stairs. I hear a smasher. I see a smasher. Who's nonsensically breaking that arch because he thinks that he'll gain an advantage. But did you see the way that smasher was destroyed when he got crossfired there? That's one of the big benefits of building exactly like this, is how much damage you're packing into a small space. Because you're able to do that, you can take enemies like smashers and mini bosses and actually destroy them. I hope that there won't be a serious problem with lobbers and or flingers later, because like I said, no anti-airs because I don't have any. So I'm just kind of praying that it does not become a problem. Oh, well, Smasher spawned just too late. Okay, see from the east. East? I didn't plan for this. That's probably why it actually would have been useful to have a tunnel there. But when you actually have that amplifier here, that won't be necessary. I could have actually built something like knowing, like if I had known they would spawn from here, I could have actually prepared for this a lot better and built something like, not this. This is very bad. This is cheap, but I could have built something to actually funnel them a lot better. It shouldn't matter. Eliminate enemies. I can probably just brute force this wave and then pray that the next wave after this is not chaotic. Come on, wait, this has enough knockback. I can just push them all backwards. See, now this is the concerning part here. I need to go take care of this immediately. Yeah, they're trying to target here. At least because I did block it off, it should be able to. I should be able to hold them out because of how few enemies that I need. There. Okay. Next time I will have that sorted out. All right. B from north. North should be fine. I built. I didn't account for that. I did not account for this because I can't reach it. So, but I think I can solve that by just placing walls. I love that none of the. I love that of all the weapons here, this is the only one that I've actually crafted. I can see they're really targeting over there because it's only these lobbers that really want hiding spots where where they can start attacking from surprise where I'm not looking. So I'm really glad that I did actually think about that I actually need to cover that up. So somewhere way later, I would actually like to properly have that covered or have something that if I had this amplifier, it wouldn't be necessary. But I don't think I'm gonna place that one. Okay, aside from the amount of time that took building and setup wise, that's not that bad. I think it's fine. Aside from that, that went pretty well. I had the one thing wave 3 where I did not think about where I was actually I did not think about that direction. Next Storm Shield, I will have that sorted out. But until then, it's not necessary and it's not a big deal. Autofill has updated my squads. I don't know why. A level 4 loot with 33,000 hero XP. Some mini llamas and a lot of battle pass XP. Great. That was the soldier related daily quest, I'm pretty sure. But hey, that's pretty good. 100 X-ray tickets for completing a Storm Shield defense. And 50 X-ray tickets for completing Storm Shield offenses in general. Truck slot 1 for expeditions. Squad think tank for survivors. Okay, nice. Mini reward llamas.
Check it out! We've got a full shelter! And another! Ooh, and a third! And they're under attack. We better get moving.
Oh, how inconvenient. Okay, next main quest, Shelter Skelter, Survivor Shelter Under. I will do that another time, obviously. It has been over an hour. Now, I would like to go to Backpack, and I would like to point out that I have, no wood. I've used a significant portion of resources, not a ton, but, I had more when I started, obviously. And I mean, that's a natural part of playing this game. You will always have resources, and you will always lose resources from simply crafting a lot. I did a lot of building and I did a lot of crafting. Research lab has been improved. In what regard? I believe I'm gaining more per hour of research points than earlier, so that's good, I guess. I will do offensive resistance. That will get everything kind of close, except tech is at 40. So I will probably level up these 3 next to equal everything out again. Because I'm really weird and I like to do that.